Hey, I'm Alex, and I'm so happy that you decided to click on this video. Today I'm going to share with you how I make my Dutch oven bread. To a mixing bowl, you will add 1.5 cups of 100 to 110 degree water, 1 packet of yeast, or 7 grams, one-half teaspoon of salt, and then we are going to give that a quick mix so that that salt and yeast dissolve in that warm water. Once the salt has had a chance to dissolve, we will add 3.25 cups of flour, or 406 grams. Now I'm going to use a wooden spoon to mix that flour into the water, salt, and yeast mixture. It takes a little bit of work to get it into that ball of dough that you're looking for because it is quite sticky, but if you just keep working with it, it will eventually get there. And that is what we are looking for. Then I'm going to cover it with a towel and place in a warm area for 2 hours to rise. After our dough has doubled in size, about 2.5 hours later for me, I'm going to add some flour to a piece of parchment paper on the counter. And then I'm going to use a spoon to get the dough out of the bowl and try to place it in a pile right on top of the flour. Once the dough is on the parchment paper, we have the fun/easy part, I guess. You can use that parchment paper to help shape that dough into a rounded loaf shape. I like to kind of get it into a ball, and then because we have it on top of that flour, it flips over fairly easily. I will use the spatula to scrape the dough from the bottom and kind of pull it up just to get a more rounded shape. I opted not to on this loaf of bread, but if you want, you can slice about a 1/2 inch deep into the dough once you get the shape you are looking for to add some design. About 30 minutes prior to shaping the dough, I started preheating my oven to 450 and placed my Dutch oven inside. I am very carefully going to place the dough now into my Dutch oven using the parchment paper, and then I will place the lid back on top of my Dutch oven. We will bake that at 35 minutes, remove the lid, and then bake for an additional 5 to 10. Enjoy!